Hello everyone, I am Sonali. In this video, you will learn Introduction to Data Structure and Algorithm Analysis Part 2. Before starting, please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon for new videos. What is algorithm? An algorithm is a set of steps required to solve a problem. Actually, algorithm maps a set of input data to set of output data through sequence of operations. It is a finite sequence of well-defined instructions. We are writing the algorithm for each and every program before designing and developing. You can write the algorithm by using the pen and pencil only. What are the properties of algorithm? Input is the first property. Require the input, supplied it externally. Second is output, result of the program. For each and every algorithm must be a result. Finiteness, your algorithm will be finite. It will terminate after the finite number of steps. Next is definiteness. The steps should be clear and unambiguous. Last one is effectiveness. An algorithm should be written using the basic instruction. It should be feasible to convert your algorithm to your computer program because you are writing the algorithm for computer program. So, it must be necessary, it is feasible to convert algorithm in a computer program. What is the relationship between the data structures and algorithm? There is a strong relationship between these because you are selecting the some data structure to write the some algorithm. If you having a n pair of names and phone numbers, at that time suppose these all the pairs in sequential order, in ascending or descending order, in a specific order, at that time you can use the binary search to search the specific name or specific phone number. But if this data is not ordered, at that time it is necessary to choose the algorithm sequential search. So choice of your data structure is very important for your algorithm. Data structure represents the set of data items with a specific relationship between them. Your success of software project, when you are building the software project, at that time your data structure choice is very important. Algorithm analysis. What is meant by algorithm analysis? Here you are trying to calculate the time and space requirement of your algorithm without executing your program. Without execution, you are trying to calculate the time and space requirement. Analysis means it is a determination of the amount of time and space resources required to execute it. And what is meant by space requirement? Space requirement means how much space you require to store your input data on a stack. Either it will be the static data or the dynamic data. What is meant by computing time? Computing time means algorithm execution time. And frequency count means the total number of times each statement of your program is executing. Means it will be your frequency count. How to calculate the running time of program? Means the time complexity. For this, we are considering the different factors like input to the program, then size of your program, machine language instruction set, which machine language instruction set you are using for your program, then the machine we are executing on, and time required to execute each machine instruction on this machine. And the time complexity of algorithm of the program. These different factors are considered. We are judging at the time of calculating the running time of your program. How to analyze an algorithm? Here we are using the different behavior, that is your best case, worst case and average case behavior. How to calculate this? Okay, suppose you having an array of 7 elements. Okay, you are trying to find the one element 10. Okay, suppose this element found at the first place, then this algorithm is best case behavior. Okay, because you got your data in one comparison only. Worst case behavior means what? Suppose you are trying to find out the element 6. You will got at the last. Okay, element 6 will require 7 comparison to locate. So this is worst case behavior. And average case behavior means what? Number of comparisons will be n by 2. N is your number of elements. What is mean by asymptotic notations? See, we are using different notation to show time complexity of different algorithms. We are using this language that allows us to analyze an algorithm. Actually, it is a mathematical way to calculate the time complexity of algorithm. For in this, we are using the three notation: big O, theta, and omega notations. We will discuss all these three in detail in the next video. The notation big O. Here, the definition of this: the function f of x is said to be O. See, pronounce this O as O, OH, O, g of x if there exist two positive integer or real number, constant c and k, such that f of x is less than equals to c into g of x for all x greater than equals to k. This c and k are the constant here. The notation omega. In this case, f of x greater than equals to c dot g of x for all x greater than equals to k. It gives you a upper bound. The notation theta. In this case, c2 of g of x less than equals to f of x is less than equals to c1 of g of x for all x greater than equals to k. It gives you upper and lower bound. Program development. For the program development, we are using these 5 steps. Requirements. In this phase, we are identifying and document the exact requirement of the program. In second phase, in design, it will use the details that clearly describe how a software will meet the requirements. Next is analysis. Here we are choosing the best performing one algorithm. Next is refinement and coding. Here your actual coding of your program. And last one is verification and testing. Here we are checking our program is working as per the requirement or not. Thank you.